Well, I went to Penn's Manor. This is my school. I've been coaching here this is my 8th year, and I've done some assistant coaching under Tim Sedgwick a few years back, and then I got this job 8 years ago. And we've been we started out, it was tough, some bad seasons, but we've been improving every year, and finally last year we had a very good year, and hopefully we can keep it going. Well, basically, you know, there weren't a lot of kids coming out. The program was down. They didn't have a winning season for like 16 years when I came in. So the numbers were down, and we wanted to try to get the numbers up. And we just went out and talked to the kids, and just try to get them out. And we started getting some numbers out, and really, we've had some nice talent coming through, and we're getting most of the kids out for football, and they're just really responding, and they're buying into the program, and doing a real good job for us. We're basically doing the same as we did last year. You know, we do a passing league. We play with Punxsutawney, and we go to Johnstown and do a couple with them in Richland, and we get in some passing leagues. We do a speed camp throughout the summer, 2 nights a week, and then we just get them and work with them 1 or 2 nights a week. And you know, it's hard to get them around, all the kids at the same time, because a lot of them play baseball, and different activities. But it's been pretty good turnout most of the time, and it's tough in the summertime getting them all the time with vacations and that, but we've been getting pretty nice turnouts. We went in even last year, you know, knowing that we have to go 1 game at a time. And you know, the Heritage Conference it's really a good conference. It's tough, and this year we see it being even tougher. You know, Ligonier is always going to be a team that's going to be tough in there, being a big school as they are. Being that the Heritage Conference is a smaller school area, you have a team like Ligonier is always, every year is going to be a tough one for us. But I look at Northern Cambria, our first game that we have this year. I think it's going to be one heck of a game. They have everybody back from last year, and you know, they made it in the playoffs last year. We ended up playing them a close game, and we have to go there. They're going to be tough. Teams like Purchase Line, who's been down for a few years, they have everybody back. They've been rebuilding. They're going to have a nice team. And even teams like Salzburg that haven't won in a few years. Nice team. They were undefeated in junior high, this group coming up. So really, there's a lot of talented teams this year, and we feel that we better take it 1 game at a time.
Yeah. I think it was a combination of a couple things. Like, I think we had some young sophomore linemen, and they really stepped up. We had 3 sophomore linemen starting. They really stepped up, and they got really a lot better as the season went on. And then I thought we kind of were like underdogs, so I think people didn't really see us as really good. So I think we kind of caught some people off guard. Well, we're going to be ready to play every game because everybody's going to want to knock us off. We have a big target on our back. Everybody, because we've had a few good seasons now, and I'm sure a lot of the teams are getting sick of losing to us. So we're just going to have to be ready to play because everybody is going to want to knock us off. And I always tell the guys they'd make the other team's season just to beat us and watch us lose. Yeah, that's the game I'm in conference. I'm looking forward to because obviously we lost to them. That was, if we beat them, we would have won undefeated. We would have won the conference, and they not only beat us, they kind of stomped us. It was 28-0. So I mean, and then they kind of at basketball games they taunted us and stuff about 28-0 chanting it, and it kind of really upset me. I'm just kind of keeping it in the back of my head. I think that Bellwood, obviously, and McCourt, they always are there, and you always have to expect them to be good. I think Bellwood's going to have a little revenge factor from the championship game, because we caught them a little off guard. I think Northern Cambria is going to be a decent team this year from our conference. They have a lot of guys coming back, and I think it's Glendale. They have a lot of people coming back too. I saw that they were mostly juniors last year, because they played Northern, and we weren't sure if we were going to play them or Northern in the first round of the playoffs. So I kind of looked them up and stuff. They have a lot of guys coming back too, so they might be decent. Well, I mean, he's worked in the professional football business his whole life, since he's been out of college. And so I've been around, NFL players my whole life, so to speak. So I kind of see those guys up close, and I just look at them and I look to see what it takes. You know, these guys can tell that it's their lives. Yeah. So it kind of just like motivation, him with his job, just being able to see those guys, it really motivates me. And I mean, he knows some people in the business. I guess he could help me out a little bit, but he doesn't want to. He just tells me he's not gonna he wants it. He doesn't want his job to he wants it to be all me. So he won't really help me out that much.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think the best thing about me for the college aspect, someone would be looking in me at me for, I'd have to say it would be probably my speed and just playmaking ability. Just because every time I get the ball, I want to score a touchdown. I don't go for first downs. I just go for the end zone on every play. My worst thing I have to say is probably, because I want to play quarterback, is probably just my passing.
Okay.
My straight dropbacks and passing, because we just don't do it that much. I think my whole career I averaged 6 passes a game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's what I need to work on is my passing, and I have been working hard, and this will be my 4th year starting, so I think I'm gonna be okay. My dad and I have been working hard. I've been down there with him in Pittsburgh, and we've been just working out, just him and I. A couple of my friends come down, and we've been really working on timing and stuff. So I'm just hoping to have another big year.
It's a lot of pride. I'm very happy our team went so far. It's the farthest in school history, so I'm glad to be a part of it. Started last year at corner, and it did a lot of hard work in the off season to get there. So I've been lifting and going to all the practices and speed camp. My mindset's just going to be I'm going to take each game at a time, play my hardest each game. I'm not going to overlook anyone, because then you overlook them and then they'll surprise you. And so just play our best each game. High school, the main thing I like about it is sports, really. Because in college, I don't know if I'll be playing sports in college. So I'm just happy to play sports now, work hard. It's gonna be rough. I mean, I have to fill his shoes, and I don't know if I'll be able to, so work hard.
Sounds good, buddy.